Hello everybody and welcome back for some more Minecraft here on Caranimal Gaming. Thank you guys so very much for joining up. We are going to continue our process of building the castle today. I'm over here at the prison gathering up a whole bunch more resources because we went through quite a bit of the quartz the last live stream. So I actually had to go over to my main base, sit there for a while, letting the fish traps collect all the fish and trade a whole bunch of fish to get emeralds. I ended up getting quite a bit, but I've already used a decent amount of what I already had, but we definitely have more. I also started to collect some of the cyan terracotta, which was only with this this villager right here, which I think he's still... Oh, I can... No, for 2 emeralds, so it hasn't gone up or whatever, or hasn't gone down, I should say. But let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Is it already nighttime? Okay, let's go to sleep real quick. Hey Easton, hey Maddie, how's it going? Don't cancel Friday Fortnite. Actually, I got a message this morning letting me know that I do not have to cancel Friday Fortnite. So we are definitely going to be doing a Friday Fortnite stream. I just wasn't sure what my schedule was going to be because I hadn't like gotten a confirmation about it. So now that I got the confirmation of when my visit's gonna be, then yeah, I know that we're not gonna have a pickup this Friday. So yeah, we definitely have Fortnite Friday to look forward to. And then if you guys noticed, I did post my schedule. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing I'm gonna put it right there. Tomorrow we are going to be playing Fall Guys, and then on Wednesday we're going to be doing Apex Legends. It's the first time I've ever played Apex Legends. I'm probably going to jump in either tonight or tomorrow night just to kind of check it out, get my controls figured out and all that stuff, so we don't have to do that on live stream. Maybe play a game or two just to kind of, I don't know, if you guys want to see my actual first game, let me know, but yeah, I think I'll jump on at least kind of get myself familiarized a little bit with the game so I don't look like a complete doofus head. But, you know, I look forward to trying it out and seeing how it goes. Alright, so if you guys remember, we built this part right here the first day. And then the second day we built this other part right here. I mean, it's so massive. It's so huge. It looks amazing when you're flying by. Let's go ahead and do that real quick just for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. I mean, it just looks so good. And something that I started doing last night is putting some of these banners and putting this terracotta behind here. And I was using some lanterns. Hopefully it'll give like kind of that lantern like glow rather than like a really bright glow. I don't know. We'll see back behind there. But I figured a little bit of detail, and I don't know, hopefully it turns out good overall, like once we get it all done. Okay, back to finding all my stuff here. Okay, we need at least 2 stacks of that. Okay, we got more of that. Nope. Quartz stairs. I do have these chiseled quartz blocks. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can figure out a place to put those. You're in pain? What? I got Carolina Reaper thing on my finger and I rubbed my nose. Is that like a hot sauce kind of thing? Yeah, that sounds kind of painful, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know what the procedure is of getting that off of there, to be honest. Okay, and then our last box over here has our pillars in it, I think. I actually changed or put all of the pillars into one box. That's why, I don't know if you guys noticed when I was at the prison, I had a whole bunch of sea lanterns covering up certain villagers. Those are the villagers that trade the pillars. I'm like, I don't want to buy any more pillars. We have enough pillars for now, so I tried to just focus my emeralds on buying buying the regular quartz blocks, so we can actually get what we need. All right, now I got to figure out how tall this is. And something I did off camera, I did do the back part of this right here. And I think it looks really good. It took me a while to actually get this all figured out. I think it looks awesome. However, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to mold into the middle part of the castle. So that actually might have to get removed because it's, you know, like this is going to eventually go into the bigger part. I mean, this is the smaller outside area. There's going to be a lot bigger area coming up in this middle section. So once we get this whole outside area done, then we're going to figure out the foundation of the middle area and then build that up. And it's going to be way taller than these right here. So I'm going to have to do a lot more emerald gathering and trading to get that going, because it's going to be a project. It's going to be a project. I'm looking forward to it though. Like once this is done, I'm like going to be so excited. And the fact that I have you guys here hanging out with me, trying to get it all done, I'm excited. You might have a tornado. My daughter's really terrified of tornadoes, and we don't even get tornadoes here. So I'm sorry, dude. You know, the best thing about tornadoes is usually you get a really good fair amount of warning. Most places that have tornadoes have basements that usually keep you pretty safe. You know, so hopefully there's procedures in your area that will make it so you guys will be safe, and hopefully all goes as well. But understandable. Nature can be quite frightening. But most of the time, you know, it's not something you should be scared of. Yeah, most of the time, I mean, with the weather technology that we have nowadays, like you get pretty good warning if you have to evacuate. You know, as long as you're paying attention to the warnings. I don't know how it works in your area, but usually there's some kind of system. All right, I really got to figure out how far up we need to actually take this. Okay, so this is, I think this is the block you need to go to. So 157. Definitely need to go up a little bit higher, but 157 is the number we're looking for. Because I wanted to match this other side here. Yeah, it's a tornado watch. Okay. So yeah, you know that there's something there that's gonna get you informed, and everything should be fine. I thought I was crouched, almost fell. Okay, so that's the height that we need that to be. And then we just got to do, oh, I didn't even grab my copper blocks. Let's see here. I think my copper blocks are over here. Not sure that's going to be enough. Let's put this away for now. I didn't realize we didn't need that quite so soon. Hey dragons, how's it going? Oh, no worries. What game are you playing if you're still there? Okay, I think that's enough of those. Let's see here. We'll grab a decent amount of that. Alright, that should be set for what we're doing. Warrior Cats. Interesting. Warrior Cats. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Is it mobile or is it on console PC? What kind of game is it, if you don't mind me asking? I've actually never heard of it, so. Why does that look like it like needs to go up one more or something? But that was the level, 157. So we're gonna trust it. Oh, I didn't get sea lanterns. I went all the way over there, and I need to get more sea lanterns too. I'm always forgetting something. Do I even have any on me? No, I have 53. Okay, we're good. I think we're good with at least this part. It's a book series turned into a video game? Okay. Oh, it's a role-playing game? Nice. I do like me a good role-playing game. One of the main role-playing games that I never got into that I'm kind of surprised I didn't, because I was always a huge Warcraft fan, like all the way up until... Honestly, I liked... Sorry, excuse me. I liked Warcraft 2 and 1 better than 3, actually. Weirdly enough, I like the simplicity, but Warcraft 2 is like my ultimately favorite game, but I never got into World of Warcraft is what I was getting to, which I'm kind of surprised I never got into that, because I feel like it is a game that I would have probably spent a lot of money and time on. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't do it, is because I knew that I would probably get sucked in and really go crazy. I'd probably still be playing it. I mean, there's people, I can't remember what it was that I was listening to or watching or reading or whatever it was. I can't remember. But like, somebody was referring to like gardening, I think was the topic, and somebody responded. I think it was like on a Reddit post. That's what it was. Like, the only gardening I've ever heard of, like, gardening's not real. The only gardening I've ever heard of is on Minecraft, like World of Minecraft. And like, people are just like, what? Like, you know that like there's like, when's the last time you went outside? Like, when's the last time you actually like did anything other than play World of Warcraft? Oh my gosh, it's so funny though. It's like, yep, gardening exists. And it's actually a hobby. Like, people will garden as a hobby. People will garden to feed themselves. Some places it's the only way to feed yourself. Am I actually crouched? Yes, I am. Okay. Try not to fall off here. Try to think here. Do I have to... No, I don't have... I can just go straight up on this one. Okay. So it's 1, 2... Can't remember my measurements. It's been a whole week. So it's 1, 2, 3. I guess the next one's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Hey, All-Star, how's it going? From a Mario Party match? Do they actually have that on, like, oh man. Just realized I forgot my gold too in my... Okay, well, we gotta go down. Is Mario Party, like, online? Because, like, honestly, the last time I played Mario Party was back on GameCube. And it was obvious, it was just local, so I don't know. Alright, my gold, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna put my bow. No, I'm gonna put that in there. And I might as well go to sleep while I'm down here. No needing no needing phantoms while I'm up on the roof up there. You know, I've never been like much on like gathering experience on this game, you know, where I just have a whole bunch of levels. This is the first time that I have ever had triple digits in my level thing. You know, like I'm either always spending my levels, you know, to like, you know, enchant things or whatever. Um, but or you know, I don't know. I guess there's been times that I've died. I guess that I've lost levels, but this is the first time that I've ever had more than double digits. 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure it's 5. I really hope that I'm right on this. Looking back, I really wish that these could be colored a different color, but I'm probably going to end up going back and just removing all of them or something. I don't know. Need to move this. I don't even need an axe. Well, technically, well, okay. Going back and forth in my brain here. And let's move this around. There we go. One, two, three. 4. That side's done. I don't know why I always like doing these like outside parts and then doing the edges. Always seems easier for me. Alright, all that's done. Now I have to remind myself how I did this other side piece here. We got one. Is that right? Yeah. And then it's like, no, that goes the other way. Like that. And I said all of that with my mic off. That's awesome. Okay, so let me explain that again. I forgot that I turned my mic off because I was clearing my throat for a second. To explain the whole Minecraft situation and the Apex Legends. Oh my gosh, I said it so perfectly with my mic off. Anyway, what I'm saying is I want to be prepared. And I wasn't quite prepared for what we were going to do for Minecraft. And I didn't really know exactly what we were going to do. I don't want to just get Minecraft on there and have no plan. And I need to figure out if we're going to be doing creative, if we're going to be doing survival. Figure out exactly what it is that we want to try to accomplish when it comes to that. And Apex Legends was a higher ranked game. It has well, at least when it comes to like free to play, how did I do this? Okay, free to play multiplayer games and stuff like that we haven't actually tried on the channel. So I was hoping that maybe we'd see an increase of people joining up and things like that. But yeah, I just didn't want to go into Minecraft without a plan, without an idea of what we're going to do, and then it just get, shut down, less than 30 views or whatever. I really didn't want that to happen. Because it would just be a waste of everybody's time, really. Okay, maybe I do need to move. Because the way that is... Well, we're going to have to do this really big one here for... Man, this thing is going to be huge. Okay, give me a second. It's like, do we need to make it this big, or... Where is it? There you are. Kinda. I just feel like, why did I make this one so big right here? So it doesn't really necessarily need to be that big. How big is that? 3. This is 4. Yeah, I think I am going to change it. Okay, so that one's 3. I mean, maybe I was making it bigger because... No, I don't think it matters. Okay. Gotta make sure that these are lined up properly. Oops. At least this is my process of trying to figure out centers sometimes. A little extra work sometimes, but it pays off in my opinion. You just got Subway, nice. Eat Fresh. Not sponsored. Alright, there's just one. I really hope that me right now knows more about what I'm doing than my past self when it comes to this, but is that right? Yeah. Because all these other pillars and stuff like that is the same size. So I feel like having this weird, like, huge one back here might not look so good. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. And this one's going to go up just like these taller ones right here. Or how big was this one over here? It's still got an odd center. Yeah, it's still the same size. Working on an animation for your main account, nice. Sometimes that stuff will take a long time. Does it take you a while to do those? How long is the animations usually? Like, what's your like longest versus your shortest video that you've made? So I know some of them will take quite a while. Okay, I think I might need more pillars. Put that in there. Just gonna put this in this odds and ends kind of thing here. Probably take a few weeks, yeah. I can imagine. It's like so cluttery in here. Let's do that. There we go. So these ones right here are kind of the easy ones. These ones, I gotta remember how we did these sections here. So that'll be fun. It looks like I missed a spot in there. We have to go back and fix those. Okay, I know that's supposed to be a window, but that right there is not supposed to be like that. Excuse me. And we start. Nope. I was trying to... Oh. No, that's wrong. I was trying to jump too fast and it keeps making me want to fly. What do you keep looking at me for? Do you have anything good? Apparently, something really? 2 lily pads for an emerald? I swear I did, maybe it was 2 lily pads. Never mind, because I got like 10. This is almost like the same as I got the last time. Anyway. I always get sidetracked whenever I'm trying to say something, so I apologize. So apparently there's going to be an update on the Wandering Trader. Apparently they're going to have trades that you can actually sell stuff to them. And it'll be as simple as like wood or something. I'm not sure exactly what the trades are going to be. I'll have to look into it a little bit further. But that does remind me there is going to be a complete overhaul on trading in general, which kind of worries me, but also kind of excites me because I don't know exactly what is going to happen. But I know that they're going to make librarians have certain trades that they can have for enchantments. Basically, it's specific to the biome that they're in. So if there's a village of, like a jungle village is going to have different trades than a meadows village or a plains village. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. So I don't know exactly how that's going to affect this world, because I have my librarian, I have my library with all my enchantments in there, and I have every single enchantment, so I don't know if that's gonna affect it. I kind of hope not, just because it makes it a little bit easier. But there is going to be basically once you master your villager completely all the way up, to level 5, they're all going to have guaranteed enchantments that they will offer as their level 5. And I think one of them, I can't remember, I think it might be the swamp biome, or I can't remember what exactly biome it is, but it is the mending one. Basically, is going to be like the one that everybody's going to want to make sure that they have a mending villager. So it's going to be a guaranteed thing, so you don't have to go through and get it on the first book kind of thing. But I like being able to have all my villagers in one spot, so if I need an enchantment, I could just go to that one area. This one's going to make you basically have to travel a lot further. Maybe that's the idea, is that they want you to travel more in the world and have to, move around and not be in such one spot, which kind of makes it a little bit, I don't know. That could make it better in some people's opinions. You got a bacon sub? What's is that all that's on it? Is just bacon and bread, or what does that mean? I mean, I haven't been to Subway in a long time because I can't really eat bread. Specifically, certain types of bread. It's not that I have a wheat allergy, I have a yeast allergy, so it's certain breads I just cannot do. I'm trying to figure out how, because I want it to match this one right here. I feel like that would look really good. All right, see you later, Dragons. Thanks for joining up. Thanks for the like on the video. If you liked it, I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you throughout the week for Battle Week, and you can join up. I did post my schedule on the community tab if you want to check out my schedule for this week. Or I have my schedule on Discord. Yeah, see you later. Have fun working on your video. Try not to get too stressed over it. At least that's my experience. I don't know. Maybe other people don't get stressed out about it. Okay, maybe... I'm gonna go 2 more levels, and then might have to check where these where this next tower starts here. And I'm out of these blocks anyway, so perfect time to hop down and check our measurements here, because I think having it at the exact same level is going to be a good idea. Okay, so 168 to that. $170. 168. 170. $168, $170. I don't know. I know Easton was here, but I think he's eating his food. Hopefully that's enough stairs. I thought you said you got 1-3 done already. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do first is actually take this down. Oh, okay. I hate that I can't quite remember how I did a lot of this, so it's like I always have to like go back and check. I'm pretty sure I did another one of these. Then went across that. Is that right? Yeah. And it's nighttime again. I don't know, days in Minecraft, I swear, go by so fast. I'm sorry you're bored, dude. I don't know. Some people find watching people build entertaining. Some people don't. I don't know. I try to be as entertaining as I can. Nope. I did it backwards. I got ahead of myself on that one. Like, no, I missed a step. No pun intended. Alright, so that's that section. We need to do... that right there. Is that right? Yeah. No. Bad block. There we go. I guess I could. Wait a minute. I think I did this one wrong. Yeah. Did that one right. Did that one wrong. Needs to go over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Like that, and then cover this up. There we go. I don't know. I mean, you could always play like just a game while you're watching. I don't know, is there any videos you need to edit or get ready for, posting or something? So that's a lot of the times like what I'll do. Like I'll watch a streamer play while I work on my editing and stuff like that. Sometimes, or I watch a movie. But I always watch something that like I've already seen a whole bunch, so it's not like super distracting. Crouch, uncrouch, crouch, uncrouch. Have you already got like video footage of every single? Like, do you have your video footage of all the maps? Because while you're talking about the, like, I don't know if you could do a voiceover, what equipment you have to do a voiceover. I mean, even recording with regular, I guess my first question is what do you do your editing on? what program and what device. Hey, what's up? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Yeah, this is a watch only stream. We were talking about possibly bringing Minecraft back to Battle Week, but again, it's something I really got to plan and prepare for. I'm still kind of toying with the how-to in my head. Because there's a lot of hackers out there that like to come in and ruin everybody's day, making it very difficult to do anything. Okay, so what am I missing right here? Let's just buy a pillar. It's just a block. Okay, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Bam. Okay, and then there's just a block right there. Okay, I might as well go to sleep while I'm down here. Is there anything I'm gonna need while I'm down here? Better make some more stairs, maybe. Answer now. What did I miss? Okay, so you use iMovie iPad to do your editing, and that's the device you use? Okay. I'm not sure exactly how iMovie works, but I mean, you could do a... Okay, so you do record the video and then talk over? Okay. So yeah, like, that's what I would do, is just make sure that you have video footage of every single map. That way you can start talking about it while you're, while the video is going. And then, start with the lowest and then work your way up to the highest, or the best. Worst to best kind of thing is usually what a lot of people do. Hey Twixted, how's it going? But when you have footage of the maps, like, if there's something that you don't like about it or something that you do like about it, try to get footage of that thing that you don't like or you do like. I feel like that would be a really good... like, that might be something that you could do right now, is try to get the recordings that you're looking for. But I mean, most editors, they'll draw it out, like get a pad of paper and a pen and come up with what you like, what you don't like, like basically come up with the ranking ahead of time. Try to figure out what you don't like and what you do like about each map, and then go and get the the footage that you're looking for. Because that way you already have a plan in place, and then you just have to go and find it. I feel like that's a really good method to do it. I don't usually do it all the time, but I mean, it's definitely, I mean, if you have an agenda, if you have a objective, I guess that's a better word, objective of what you're trying to accomplish, it's always better to jot it down and kind of really come up with a plan ahead of time. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a pillar, I think. No. Or at least no, I think I actually, oh crap. I think I actually put a sea lantern right here because it's not going to be seen, I don't think. So we have that. then the pillars. And then the windows. Is that right? I think that's right. No, it's not right. I see what my mistake is. I need to actually have it go like this. I mean, that would have worked. Probably. Hey, AG. Ag the Toast? Do you remember me? Can I do a chat out? Yeah, absolutely. How's it going? AG the Toast. Try to remind me of what live stream. I don't know why I cannot. You haven't changed your name yet, or anything. I know a lot of people change their name and they don't realize that they've changed their name. Wow, I'm glad I have an Elytra. Doing these high up projects, I swear, I don't think I would ever do them without having an Elytra on. I would die so many times. Not to mention the fact that like I have feather falling on my shoes. Okay, so this right here would be where I have that block. Alright, let's get... Oh, this has already been... Did I already put... Yeah, okay, so the next step is these. Oh, okay. Yeah, from the Fall Guys stream. I got you. I remember now. I don't recall you chatting too much in the chat though, if I got that correctly. Alright, so those have that. It's a process. It's kind of an annoying process sometimes, but it's a process. Hey, what's going on, Lee? Haven't seen you for a while. How have you been? Alright, and then these are like that. Good, good. Nice. Good to hear. It's like, no, I won't fall down the hole that was right there. Let's see here. What's the next step for on top of here, though? Oh, more pillars. Okay. I'm glad I made use of the pillars. It's like, good job, past crew animal. Good job. Hey, how's it going, MKL Carter? How's it going? Yeah, no worries. You know, I hope that you're able to come to as many as you can. You know, but I understand you can't make to all of them. You know, make it to all of them. Gosh, man, I cannot talk. Words, man. It's my kryptonite. I appreciate it whenever you're here, and understand when you can't. You know, I'm not somebody who can't understand that you can't make it to every single one or anything. And Travis is here. What's up, Travis? You being good today? Okay, now the next question is, okay, I know the next layer is that. Okay. I'm doing pretty good today. Yeah, I'm on the upside of life. Things could always be better, but they definitely could be way worse. So I'm excited that it's not way worse. No, I need two more. Two more. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'll start here quite a bit. That's part of the reason why he's a moderator. Only part of the reason. Well, yeah, I hope you don't accidentally or on purpose ruin my day for sure. Mostly on purpose. Like I'd rather you ruin my day on accident than on purpose. Okay, now we got that done. Nope, nope. Let's move this out here like that. Oh, nope. Yay! What was the ad about this time? Hopefully it's something good though. I mean, there are some good ads out there that are more entertaining than not. I always end up getting the ones that are like, "Do you want to lose weight? This is the best way." And it's always some like ripped guy that's like, "Do this and you'll look like me." It's like, "Okay, sure, you know. Let's ignore that genetics actually exist and sometimes people can't do what you think they can do just cuz you say so. Sorry, do I sound really bitter about that? I sound like I'm like a really out of shape person or something like that. I'm not really out of shape, but I mean I am, but not like extremely or anything. I wish I liked exercising. Okay, let's do the whole corners here. I really should have grabbed more sea lanterns while I was back at the base. Oh well. I think I still have a couple stacks left, but I don't even think I have enough to do this whole top layer on me right now. Let's go get some more. Dang it. I think it was in this one? Yes. Let's get up the cool way. Do need to get me some more rockets too. I actually made a whole bunch of rockets. So I have like a whole shulker box, but I think they're mostly at my base too. So if I get down to like 5 rockets, I'm going to have to just take a field trip over to my base because I don't want to run out of rockets. That would be bad. So we have 1, 2, 3 layers up. Back and forth, back and forth. Hey Javier, how's it going? It was about pizza. Was it the honestly the one pizza one that I've been getting a lot lately of is the Little Caesars pineapple pizza, where apparently like Pepsi has a pineapple version of Pepsi that you can get there. I haven't seen pineapple Pepsi like in the stores or anything, but apparently Little Caesars has pineapple Pepsi, which personally I have nothing. I'm all for putting pineapple on my pizza. Like I like putting almost anything on my pizzas. You know, not really a big fan of anchovies just because they're like really salty. But pineapple, I'm okay with. I know some people are completely against it. It's a big controversy that a lot of people are just like, pineapple on pizza, you're a horrible person or whatever. So don't hold it against me. But at the same time, it's like, pineapple Pepsi? That just sounds weird to me, you know? Like, I mean, I haven't tried it, so I can't really give a full, you know, judging on it, but it doesn't sound like something that I would want to buy, like, typically. Like, I'm trying to think of what pineapple and cola taste together, because, I mean, that's kind of the idea that it's putting in my head, is that that's what it's going to taste like, right? I don't know. Do I watch Nikki Doty or is it Duty? I have not heard of that person, no. Welcome back, Easton. How is your sub? You never answered me about like what exactly was on your bacon sub. Cuz it sounded like it was just bacon. That's it. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I'm almost out of pillars again. That's kind of a good thing, I guess. Okay, let's just put these. Nope. You've got to be kidding me. Dang you. I have to go down anyway. Because I am out of pillars, it looks like. Yep. Alright, so we're just going to take some fall damage and get ourselves out of here. It's like I hate moving my like workstation so many times, but like realizing I'm having to run all the way around this whole place just to get over here. Alright, pillars are in here. Perfect. Do 2 more of those. Probably should grab some more copper. I'm trying to think what I need more of, more than not. Hey Maggie May, how's it going? And I know that it's not... No. I know it's a different name, but welcome back. I haven't seen you for a while. Oh wait, I missed a whole bunch of things here. Give me a second. Just realized I missed like a whole bunch of stuff in the chat here. I hate... Yeah, Javier's like, I hate pineapple on pizza, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, some people just hate it, and you know, it's preference, you know? I would never force anybody to eat something that they didn't like. Please help me, I'm feeling pain. What are you feeling pain about? I missed what it is that might be causing you pain, but I'm sorry you're feeling pain, dude. AG, are you saying that you're Italian, so please stop about the pineapple pizza thing? Oh, my bad. Again, I'm not trying to start a controversy. I'm just saying, like, I like when it comes to my pizza, the more toppings, the better, in my opinion. I've never actually had like a classic, never had that experience. You know, it's always been like a Pizza Hut, you know, Domino's, Papa Murphy's, you know, it's like a, you know, American pizza chain kind of thing. Alright, what am I missing here? I got my pillars, got that. Okay, I think I have everything, hopefully, that I need. Let's get back up there. Well, Maggie May, if you're still there, remind me what your name is. I wanted to see if I got it right, or if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. I do try to remember. Alright, so how many levels do we go up? We go 1, 2, 3, 4 on this section. Let's put one of these here. It's KJ. I did get it right. Okay, cool. Nope. Wrong number. Okay. I know, I said that kind of weird, but you guys get where I'm coming from. this last one, I'm going to try to do it without having to go back down. So I can stay up there and get the roof done. What? Oh, were you trying to spam something? Place that there, and we're good. And hopefully I have enough of these to go around. I swear I always do not give myself enough materials ever. At least I got my hotkey thing figured out where I can actually grab things out of my inventory without having to literally grab it. Alright. I think this is one too many. No. Why you gotta be like that? Dang you. Do I go down? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down. I don't know why, but I just cannot stand losing blocks. Especially when they're any type of expensive block quartz. I mean, it's about as bad as dropping a diamond on the ground and just letting it disappear. Does that bother anybody else, or am I alone on that? Thanks, AG. I don't know. Are you wanting me to say AG, or do you want me to say Ag the Toast? Is it AG the Toast or Ag the Toast? And let's just maybe just go up from here. Can we make the jump? Yes, we can. Let's go. I am seriously so excited about getting this castle done. I've been talking about it from almost day one of what I wanted to accomplish here. I don't know if anybody remembers the very first episode of this Minecraft world. How we basically had to mine out this entire mountain up here to get it flat enough and as big as it is, because if you look at out here, for people that don't know, the mountain actually went all the way across, and we had to flatten it. And there was a couple people that were helping me. I didn't do it all on my own. I did a lot of it, but I did have some help. And we basically leveled it to the backside of this area. This, I think, is the same level it always has been back here. But this section right here was actually quite mountainous. It had a peak to it, and we brought it all the way down just for this castle, and that was day one. So I'm so excited that we're finally working on this and getting it going. I'm so excited to see how this is all going to turn out when it's all done. How is your contact so cool? I don't know what that means. How is your contact so cool? Yeah, All Star. I think wasn't it Easton that was saying that they had like tornado warnings in their area too. Maybe you guys are around the same area, or maybe there's a lot of areas that have tornado warnings. It's very strange. I know down south of the United States anyway. Um, I know it's like hurricane season. Oh, hopefully I did that right. Yeah, it looks about right. Can I put two of these on top of each other? How's that look though? I almost want to put like three. The only thing I wish is maybe, I don't know, I might come back and like change this to like the iron fence, or what is it called? Why am I coming up with a blank right there? Anyway, that stuff right there. I might come back. I don't know. I'll have to come back up here though. It's like, do not do that without feather falling. I'll tell you that much. Oh, the chat's going too fast here. Start to miss things. Whatever you before. Yeah, don't die. How about that? Let's make a deal. How about you just don't die? I feel like the chances of dying by a tornado is pretty rare nowadays, but I guess I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3. It's like I knew something was wrong here. Dang it. somebody give All-Star netherite armor right now. I like that. That's funny. Your tornadoes are made out of spaghetti. That's funny. It reminds me of a book I read as a kid, where like where was it, like there was a witch that had like this pot that like could basically make whatever, like an endless amount of whatever food you wanted or something like that, and this kid was like making spaghetti and it like overtook the town. with like spaghetti noodles everywhere. It's one of my favorite books actually for a long time. I can't remember even what it's called now. Core emergency. See, the thing is, like, have you ever heard the story, the little boy who cried wolf? Talking about stories, right? You know, there's the little boy that cried wolf. You know, he goes into the town and it's like, wolf, wolf, guys, there's a wolf, danger. And all the people, you know, went around the town preparing for this wolf, you know, that, you know, they didn't want the wolf to kill anybody. And there was no wolf. And then, you know, he did it again. Wolf, wolf, you know, there's a wolf, prepare yourself. So the whole town got prepared and did it again. And then the third time there was actually a wolf, like a real wolf, and the kid came and said, wolf, wolf, and nobody listened to him. And people ended up dying to the wolf or whatever. And, you know, the whole lesson of the story is don't lie to people, you know, because there's going to be a day where there is an actual emergency, and because you mess with them so much that they're just not going to listen to you. And, you know, it's going to end up getting you hurt or somebody else hurt. Your emotion is bored? Is that was that the emergency? Okay, let's get rid of that. Dang, I don't want to go actually in through there. I think I might just sacrifice not having the scaffolding. Out of all the things I'm okay with letting go. So I think I still have my bamboo farm over here. Probably has filled up quite a bit since I've been over here for so much. Let's go see how full it is actually. Not that full actually. Alright, another tower has been constructed. Now we can move on to this next side right here. Which again, this is going to be kind of like another entrance area. Which I don't really know what I'm going to do on this side. You know, so I wasn't even the one that put this up, but it kind of just has like a hillside right here. I mean, we could definitely have another like side that goes down here. I mean, we do need to do the entrance to the ancient city down there, stuff like that. I would love to actually populate this whole area with villagers that are not necessarily, you know, like trading villagers. Just, I don't know, it's always nice to have little areas like this that actually have people walking around. Put a whole bunch of beds and a whole bunch of different rooms in the castle, and then you just have like people roaming the castle constantly. I don't know, I feel like that's a good idea. Free horse. Wait, are you saying free the horse, or it's just a free horse free? I don't know. We're gonna have to do something with this guy by next episode, I think. Alright, so I'm not gonna do the walls just yet because I'm gonna have to mold together kind of like we did over here. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to move it over, you know, or at least, you know, part of the roof. Because I feel like what happened over here, let me grab a, what we did over here is I made this like little pathway kind of thing on top of this, but I have like this roof, and then it kind of molds into the actual roof of this, which I think turned out pretty good. Plus kind of has like a little bit of an awning, you know, so it's like, you know, if it's raining, technically it's, you know, rains. That I love the way that this looks, but I don't know if the whole castle part is going to actually mold in together with this or what. So I'm not sure exactly if we're gonna have to deconstruct this as well, because I know that like this part's kind of like the main entrance of the castle, and that's gonna go in through here, and then it's gonna, you know, be like a grand entryway, and I don't know. Again, do we keep going around this way? Do we go back over here? I kind of want to get this one done over there though, so we can actually have that full entrance done. Yeah, let's do that. It's like I already kind of started it, and now I'm trying to remember. It's 168 and 170, I think, is the measurement for this tower. Man, it looks freaking cool. Sometimes I just kind of surprise myself, really. This is turning out way better than I actually like envisioned it. I mean, I thought it was going to be cool, but I better get some more materials. I don't know. By next week, though, I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch more, because it took quite a bit of time, like hours, to actually trade all of these, because I think every single Minecraft day I was able to trade for, I can't remember if it was two stacks of quartz per day or something like that. I mean, technically all I did was I was like watching Big Bang Theory and waiting and then doing it, and then but I had to go and get emeralds from my fisher villagers, fishing villagers, whatever you want to call them, in order to even have the emeralds to work with. So that was kind of a waiting game too. There's a lot of time in between. But I have a lot more emeralds, so hopefully I'll be able to get at least one more shulker box with the amount of emeralds I have. I probably should go over there in between, you know, every now and then, but I don't even know if... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. I want that button. There we go. Yeah, I have to move this anyway, because it's going to annoy the crap out of me. But I don't know if it actually is resetting anything, being this far away from the prison. So I'm not sure. I love spaghetti. I can eat spaghetti so much. I do, like, I don't know. I make lots of different types of spaghetti. Like, I mean, yeah, you have your typical, like, spaghetti with red sauce. You know, you can add meatballs or some kind of meat to it. My wife is vegan because of food allergies, and I make a really good veggie spaghetti that's so good. That's the wrong block. I do like mushrooms, onions. Don't really add like a lot of vegetables. I just, you know, it's kind of like the... Man, why do I keep doing that? It ends up turning out really good, though. Lots of different seasonings. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, just to add a little bit extra flavor to the onions, because usually the onions I use are frozen, so it's like they're good, but they don't have as much flavor as like fresh, you know, onions, because we don't use them as often, you know, to actually use them. I know. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually made that. And sometimes I'll make it instead of spaghetti noodles, I'll use the shells, which I feel like has a really good texture to it. Plus, like, the sauce gets like all stuck in the shells. It's so good. I mean, technically, can you call that spaghetti? Probably not. If it's made with a different noodle, it's probably called something else. So, Travis, can you be honest with me? Was that the person that you guys were like calling Spider-Man or Peter Parker or whatever the last time? Was that actually you and you were talking to yourself? Just wondering. Because I haven't seen him on any of my streams since then. It wasn't you? Oh. I hate not trusting people. Makes me upset. I like trusting people. I feel like these towers kind of need like some more windows or something throughout the bottom part, so I might go back and figure out something to do with some windows. Or at least some kind of detail of some kind. You almost got struck by lightning last Friday? Dang. That sucks. That'd be scary. Okay, so 168. Was the level, right? Because if I'm off by 1 on this, then I have to completely redo the whole thing. So you know what? I'm going to go and double check it because I don't want to have to go back and redo the whole thing over 1 block difference. That would suck. But I remember, I thought it was 168, but I wasn't sure if it was on that block or if it was a... Okay, so this is 168, right? See, I was about to put it on this actual block, like right here. It's actually the block above it, so it's on the block of 168. Glad I checked. Glad I checked, because that would have sucked. I was about to make a big mistake. Huge. Gosh, you guys are probably too young to know what reference that was from. Plus, I think it's like, it's a rated R movie anyway. You guys probably shouldn't be watching rated R movies. Okay, now I need my stair pieces. I can start this next part here, and hopefully we have enough materials to get kind of through this. And I'm trying to remember what I had to do over here because it gets a little complicated. I'm sure we'll figure it out once we get up to that point. But I do remember it was a little complicated next to this other roof piece. Yeah, lightning can be very scary. You know, I mean, I love lightning storms. It's like one of my favorite things to watch. But I would never go out into like an open field to watch it. You know, like I'm always, I always put myself in a safe place. So I'm not, more likely to get, struck by lightning. So I guess it all depends on like preparation. Making sure you're in a place that's safe, not in any open areas or anything like that. But yeah, lightning can, I mean, honestly, anything, to do with, okay, so that next step there. And again, I'm just going to build this out as if this isn't even here, and eventually I'll figure it out. Because, I mean, it looks like I basically built this whole section out anyway, and then it kind of gets to that point, which I'm like right here. I don't know. I like things to match, so that's like kind of my biggest concern, is making sure I'm gonna make it look right. I know a lot of builders in Minecraft specifically are all about like, if it, symmetrical is not ideal kind of thing. I'm total opposite. I like symmetry. I like things matching and, that kind of thing. I mean, to a degree. I mean, I get some parts, of being a little bit different just to kind of give it that texture that you're looking for, so it doesn't look so flat and blocky. But I don't know. I like symmetry. It's what makes my brain happy. So if that's not the way you like it, I do apologize. But that's the great thing about Minecraft, really, if you think about it, is you get to do your own thing. No, I need to do... I think that sea lantern can still go there, hopefully. Yeah, because then I got... Oh, no, it actually goes... goes right here. Brighten up this corner a little bit. I love the fact that there are having a blank on what the word's called. Transparent blocks. Yeah, transparent. Because the transparent blocks are what allows the light to shine through them. And then you can actually hide the light, which is kind of cool. With it still kind of being bright and not so dark. And that's part of the reason why I like having a guardian farm like early on, or as early as I possibly can, is because sea lanterns are amazing. and there's something that can be farmed quite easily, and they can go underwater, they can go under anything. They're a solid block. Actually, I don't think that these are actually considered a solid block. I think they're a I just forgot the word again. I just said it. I forgot it again. That's what happens when my brain's doing too many things at one time. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. I don't know why my brain keeps saying translucent, and that's not the... It's not the word. Okay. I gotta figure out if I put this over here like this on this side. No. No. Keep pushing it too many times. I need to go to sleep. My guy's acting too tired. Has nothing to do with the way that I'm controlling him. Okay, it kind of looks like... Here, let's use this right here. Is it matching? Yeah, I did. I molded it together right there. Okay. I'm on the right path. I do trust you. My daughter is the same way about lightning, but it's like if you do the wrong thing with lightning, then yeah, of course you're probably gonna end up getting struck by lightning or something, you know. Or if you're in an area that is prone to striking or something like that, you probably want to stay clear of that. But there's lots of things you could do. I mean, we even have lightning rods in Minecraft. You know, you put lightning around. You know, if you're in an area that has a lot of lightning, typically most buildings, most houses and stuff like that have lightning rods on them to protect their property and their houses. But at the same time, it's like, you know, if you understand how lightning works and what it is attracted to and stuff like that, then you could avoid it. You know, like it's something that can be avoided and something that, you know, should be taken seriously. You know, it's obviously something that needs to be taken seriously, but you know, just being scared of it in general probably isn't the best thing you could do for yourself. That goes by 3. But, you know, everybody has their things that they're scared of or things that frighten them, and I know with my experience of things that have frightened me or scared me is I just try to educate myself on the subject, figure out ways to avoid it, and then it's not as scary, you know? Because if you're scared of something and you're avoiding it and not putting it in your life, then eventually it's just not going to be scary at all because you don't have to deal with it. If that makes sense. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if you're at a soccer practice, no, I totally understand. Don't get me wrong. Like almost getting struck by lightning would be absolutely terrifying. I'm not trying to dismiss your experience. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not trying to dismiss your experience. I feel like your experience... Now, if I was your soccer coach if I was the person that was in charge of, the practice, I would have been acknowledged, or I would have been aware that there was going to be lightning storm and had everybody get out of the field. Like, personally, don't get me in trouble. Sure that you guys are safe. That's kind of on your coach, like, your coach should know better. Is there any reason to put anything back here? Let's see here. Let's do this. But yeah, I mean, obviously almost getting struck by lightning is absolutely horrifying, and I'm sorry that you had to experience that. And we're out of stairs. Okay. You don't like your tires, teacher? How do I evolved pineapple on pizza? What was I trying to do? No, that's not what I'm doing. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm trying to think what you're trying to say. Honestly, I don't really know the history. I think you might be asking about what the history of pineapple on pizza is. I don't really know the history. I mean, we call it Hawaiian, but I'm not sure if like Hawaiians were actually the ones that invented it specifically. Like it might be like a Canadian bacon kind of thing where, Canadians didn't really have anything to do with it. They don't even call it Canadian bacon over there. That's a good question. I don't know. And let's do another one of these. Grab some more pillars. Or down here. Oh. I mean, have you tried it? Because, I mean, if you've tried it, tried pineapple on pizza. I mean, obviously me, I'm kind of different, because I like lots of ingredients. I like lots of different flavors combined. Not everybody's like that. Some people's taste palette and stuff like that are not, it just does not work for them. And I completely understand and respect that. So I know that my taste palette might be a way different than other people's. But at the same time, I mean, if you've tried it at least, and it's just not your cup of tea, then nobody should be judging one way or another, Some people like things, some people don't. That's what allows you to be your own individual person and enjoy the things that you enjoy. It's not always going to match up with everybody else. It's what makes you unique and special. I mean, personally, there's people that like anchovies on pizza, and I personally think it's really gross. I've tried it though. I've actually tried it, and I thought it was not very good. Very salty, and not really a big fish fan anyway. And it was disgusting, in my opinion. Okay, now let's... I really wish I didn't have to put these temporary blocks here. I don't know. Temporary blocks always bug me. Do I understand why? No. Probably because it's just sometimes I forget to take them out. Then I go back and like, why did I put that there? It's like, oh yeah, it was a temporary block. Alright. This stage is almost complete. Then we can start working on the complicated way. Personally, the only reason why I'm not doing anything in here right now is because I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do in here. I might make either a water elevator or a round staircase that goes all the way up. I do want it to be kind of, what's the word? Authentic to a medieval type castle, you know, like I do want it to be kind of authentic. So I don't know. I might just do the spiral staircase because that's what they would do. They wouldn't have like water elevators, which they don't even have water elevators in real life, but we do have elevators, so technically it's considered almost the same thing. Man, I remember when people would actually try to build like redstone elevators where it like actually moves you up. Those are crazy. Very complicated, but like they look cool. Can't remember who it was, if it was like Mumbo Jumbo or I can't remember, but somebody made one where you can actually pick the floor of where you want to go or something. I can't remember who it was, but that was pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. Can't quite see what I did over here. Let's start right here because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to mold this together into here yet. I haven't quite found somebody as good at redstone in the Bedrock community when it comes to Minecraft. Because Mumbo Jumbo is really good at explaining and kind of talking about redstone and stuff like that. But the redstone is so different on Java that it's hard to like. I would love to actually try some of Mumbo's projects or whatever, but they wouldn't work on Bedrock. Man, do I have that go out like this? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that for now. Okay, I feel like my chat just kind of went weird here. Let's see here. Has nobody been chatting? Oh, there we go. Is that I'm trying to figure out what those emojis mean. I mean, it looks like a cat in a box, but then it also looks like you're like a box of like to-go Chinese food or something. I feel like I need to take a trip over to the other side here real quick and see what I did over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it without using either scaffolding or a rocket, but it's like, just work. Okay. So that I tied into there. That I went up to here. Okay. Take a look at this other side. We went under, which I feel like actually, looking at this right now, I feel like this actually needs to be like a solid block. Oh, dang it. Okay, I feel like I kind of see why I chose to do it like that, but let my future self figure out this solution by doing this and that. And going back out like this. And now it's solved. Here and fix this somehow, or it's eventually gonna work out the way I want it to. Which means that this right here is a solid block. This needs to go like that. And done. Okay. And this just went like that. Right? Let's go look again. Ah, okay. I actually went like this. My brain can't remember everything. Okay. So that goes like that. That goes back. One spot, and then it goes into the solid. Probably should have went to bed while I was down here, but oh well. Some of these spots are just so complicated. I'm gonna be doing Fortnite on Friday, and that'll be a joinable stream. I did post my schedule on the community tab of my YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out. And then also, if you have any questions, just make sure to let me know in the comment section, and then that way I can answer whatever questions you have. But you know, the more if you know if the more people ask for a certain game, you know, if I get a lot of people asking for a certain game, I'm more likely to do that game. So thank you very much for your suggestion and stuff like that, because it does count. Because if we can grow a really good community of Fortnite players and Fortnite people here on the channel, that would make my day. Trust me. However, it is really hard because of how many YouTubers and how many streamers there are on Fortnite specifically, that if I was doing only Fortnite, it would take me a really long time to find people. And, you know, because I did Fortnite pretty much mainly at the very beginning of my channel. And, shoot. Okay. Got sidetracked. But yeah, I would love to do Fortnite more. I don't know if I would be like a full-time Fortnite player though, like a lot of these other streamers are. Primarily just because I cannot do just one game like 8 hours a day for 40 hours a week. You know, like I would just get burned out, I think. Okay, so that's the pillar. That's the block. Why does it look different on the other side? I swear it looks different. Okay, that's the pillar. Nope. So that definitely goes in like that. And this goes back like that. And then did I do a solid? Gosh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right 100%. And match it up. Okay, no, I just had a solid block go into that. Okay. Now I got it. Oh gosh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, hey, Izzy, how's it going? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes these sneezes seriously just sneak up on me. Ugh. It's like, why does this have to be so complicated? So that's 1, 2. Dang it, I have to look again. Okay, that's what I thought. Glad I looked. Why does this not look right? It should be identical to the other side, just backwards, so kind of confused as to what's going on over here. Okay. Why is there a gap right here, though? That's the thing that's... Or maybe this is supposed to be right here. I think that's what it is. I think it's supposed to be right there. That seems about right. Let's go over and take another look, just to double check again. I'm sorry, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so we got... Yeah, solid blocks, then the ones on top. Perfect, yep. Okay, we're on the right path. Okay. Still kind of confused, though. Shoot. That's what it is, okay. Let's break that. I don't know why this has been a thing lately where I'm trying to place something on a corner. Oh, dang it, come on. Something on a corner, like inside of a corner, and man, I'm really sucking at this right now. And it places up on top or like to the side or something, like it just does not go. Let me just land right here. Be safe. It's like I am literally looking at this right here, and for some reason it's like going up there. Okay, there we go. That one worked. Definitely going to need some more copper blocks here. All right. Now that that section's done, seriously though, this one's being such a pain. I'm pretty sure it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I'm glad it's relaxing. You need that relaxation, so I'm glad that I'm able to help. yes, I do have more. Thank goodness. I probably could have got away with not having those blocks underneath there. Oh well. That's the last one. Go ahead and put these in here. That way, actually, I need to go get more copper blocks anyway, so it doesn't matter, but this will be easier to land on, so let's go ahead and get our copper stuff. Aw, thank you, Izzy. That is so nice of you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it. Alright. Let's try to land on top of here. I know, yay! Sometimes it's like, it kind of like makes me speechless. Like, I don't know what to say other than just thank you 100 million times over. But it really does make my day. Like, you really have no clue how much it means to me. I mean, just the fact that, like, you know, if somebody feels like I'm worth, you know, doing something like that, it just, I don't know, it really helps my confidence and everything. So thank you. Okay, so on the other side of this, did I do something with this or what? No, it just connects. Solid block behind it. Okay. Let's put the solid block there first. That way I know. Yeah, you definitely don't want to donate money if you don't have it. I would not expect anybody to donate money if they don't have the money. Having you guys here watching the video, liking the video, is really important as well. Because collectively you are helping to find more people, get more subscribers, grow the channel. So hopefully, you know, I can actually make a decent living just on the ad revenue. So I definitely don't want you to feel like if you can't donate that, I mean, you're very important as well. Maybe one of these days I'll get like a millionaire who's a fan or something. Help me out every now and then. That'd be sweet. Aw, thank you for believing me. I appreciate that. I agree, though. You know, you do have to believe in yourself, and sometimes having somebody else believe in you, I don't know if that makes sense, but am I on the right one here? Now I'm lost track of myself here. But like sometimes, like, you know, having self-confidence is almost harder than having confidence for somebody else. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's nice to get that little extra bit of encouragement. I kind of, oh, now that I look at that, it almost looks kind of cool with the 3 on there. Ugh. But again, I might come back and try it again with the iron bars. Yeah, I remember what they're called now. Iron bars. Try it with the iron bars and see what it looks like later. But I don't have any on me. Maybe if we do one more tower, we'll give it a shot. We're actually getting quite a bit done on this stream, which is really exciting. Considering the fact that I've been talking to you guys a lot, and sometimes that's like makes me a little bit more distracted, which is not a bad thing. Trust me, not a bad thing at all. But my ADHD brain sometimes kind of forgets what I'm doing, and it takes me a minute to remember. Oh yeah, I was doing this thing, and I don't know if you guys ever noticed like how I'll like say half of a sentence and then like never get back to that. Oh my gosh, when I'm editing my videos, it drives me absolutely insane. I'm like, what was I saying? Like, why didn't you finish your sentence, Core? Like, what's your problem? Oh my gosh. And then I'm like, well, I can't use that because I sound like I don't like half a sentence. Just because I got sidetracked by something. Yeah, I appreciate that, Izzy. Thank you. I understand that you can't be here all the time. I do understand that. I just like having you here whenever I get a chance to have you, you know? Okay, so this one goes up 2. And then, oh crap. Goes inward, yeah. There we go. I remember. Well, it means a lot to me as well. So no problem. I mean, having you here when I can. I don't know, for some reason I'm like, did that make sense? Like, it means a lot to me too. But hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Like, it means a lot to have you here when I get the chance, when you have the opportunity. All right. And this one's done? All right, now I kind of want to do like a flyby with because this is the first time this whole, like, the front side has been kind of done with both the towers. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, and it's nighttime, so you can really see how lit up it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. All right. And we press forward. Okay, now I have to remember the other side we had an issue, and I feel like we're going to have to kind of pull this out a little bit further as well from my original plan. Because if we remember, it like comes out like 3 blocks, like 1, 2, 3, and this is only like 1, 2, 3 up until here. So we have to extend this out and get this a little bit further away. We are going to go a little bit lower on this next one, basically make it look just like this one over here. But, and I do like the fact that it's kind of indented a little bit. Maybe we can make it look a little bit, pretty much the same on the other side, I think. Again, I like symmetry. I know some people don't, but yeah. How many more towers? There's a lot of towers. And then there's one, well, I mean, there's more than one tower in the main, like the middle. But like the one tower that's like right, it's going to be like right here, that's connected to the main part of the building, is going to go almost double the height of this one right here. It's going to be really, really big. But we have this pillar, we have the doorway right here with these 2 pillars. We have one that's going to be over here, which again we might have to pull this out a little bit, expand it a little bit here. And then we have these 2 over here. So, I mean, yeah, there's quite a few more. But man, is it looking so cool. Or is it just me? It looks like garbage, huh? Looks like absolute garbage, Core. Tear it all down, restart. Just kidding. Okay, so talking about Minecraft, bringing Minecraft to the Battle Week. When you start working, I mean, what I used to do, with whenever we did Minecraft with subscribers, is I would make a copy of the world, and then, every single week I'd go and just go around and make sure nothing was broken and stuff like that every single week, to make sure that nobody destroyed anything. But when you spend this much time and effort on creating something, and then somebody comes in and destroys it, I mean, if you guys remember, do you guys remember why this cobblestone is right here? This cobblestone is right here. I'll show you, actually. Let's take a little break. If we dig down, let's see here. Where is it? Did we actually fill this whole thing in? Dang it, now I feel stupid. Where was it? It's gotta be like right here. Oh, there it is. This big chunk right here went all the way down through, because like that right there's part of the library, right? But this whole chunk, somebody completely erased it, completely destroyed it, and it was before I made copies of the world. It was before I did anything like that, and so I had to completely rebuild half of the library. Had to redo a whole bunch of enchantments. Had to redo this part of the sugarcane farm. Like, this whole thing was completely destroyed because somebody was hacking. Somebody hacked the system and basically just erased an entire chunk. It was very sad for me, but more than sad, it was just a lot of work. You know, it takes a lot of work to rebuild that, and so that's what I'm trying to prevent. Trying to see what I could do to prevent that kind of stuff, or just make a world that I don't build great, amazing things like this, but just play, you know, and just play around, not really give a crap what happens. Or I do a creative world where it doesn't really matter, you know, but to build something and then somebody comes and demolishes it, that sucks. I mean, I could block those people and stuff. I mean, over time I could figure out who it is. But one of the biggest issues is I had like 5 or 6 people on the server at the time. I didn't know who was actually doing it. And so, like, what do I ban everybody that's on there just because one person was messing with us? That wouldn't be fair, you know? So I don't know. It was a tough situation. It put a lot of stress on me because, one, I don't want to be mean or rude to anybody. You know, that's not who I am. I don't like doing that kind of crap. And also, I don't want to ban or block somebody who doesn't deserve it, because that would suck. That would be mean, you know, and people would be like, well, I'm not, you know, whatever, and give me the guilt trip kind of thing. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to know? So that's one of the main reasons why I'm having such a hard time doing the Minecraft to the Battle Week. That's the only reason, really. And I started spending so much time on this world that that I just it made it more and more risky, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's just start over. I have to move all this stuff. Something that I would really like to do eventually, though, is I'd love to get into like a YouTuber world, you know, where I have YouTubers that all, you know, kind of like, I mean, not necessarily like Afmal, but like I do like the Hermitcraft. I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to spend that much time doing Minecraft, but I mean, heck, if it was making me money, I might do that, you know, but I don't necessarily want to completely sell out. But it would be cool to be on like something like Hermitcraft. Let's see how far this is over. Oop. Yeah, let's go over one more. A little bit more room on this side. That way it's not so matchy from the other side, right? Once you get merch, I'm getting it. I know I'm actually in the process of trying to figure out how to do it the most affordable way that I can. I know a lot of things, like once you just give them your PNG kind of thing, they just create the products for you. But I am in the process of trying to figure it out. So there is that. I am working on it. It is kind of a process, though, I won't lie. This is going to be really close, but I feel like it's still far enough. If I draw kind of a... I want to do that like that. Yep. There we go. Perfect. What I really want for my own self, something that I'm going to buy for myself, is I want to get like a hoodie, like a black hoodie with my logo on it. I think that would be amazing. Like, that's one thing that I want to create. What kind of merch? I mean, now that we're talking about it, I would love to actually pick your guys' brains a little bit. What kind of merch would you more likely buy? Like, if there was one thing or three things that you would buy that had my logo on it, or things that that would be specific to my channel, because I've been thinking about doing some like slogans, things that like just things that I say. Like, I know that I say I appreciate it a lot, so I was thinking about doing something about saying I appreciate you, or I appreciate it, or something like that. But I don't know. What kind of product though? Stickers, cups, mugs, hats, shirts, like that kind of stuff. Like, what would it be that would be the thing that you'd want to buy? And coasters? Okay. A Caranimal figurine? Well, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I like the sweatshirt stickers, coasters. I've never thought about doing coasters, so I'm glad you kind of said that, because I don't think I would have thought of that. A Caranimal figurine. That would be kind of cool, though. Hats, stickers, mugs, all that. Okay. So basically what I was thinking about. The only thing that I didn't think about is the coasters. So that's a good one. Okay, so I think I need to actually extend this out one like that. I think that's what I didn't do on the other side, and it kind of messed me up. I'll have to figure this out later. Okay, let's get back to building. let's get back to what we're doing here. Get some more done. I only have a little bit more than an hour left. Let's see how much of this we can actually accomplish. Oh, I actually extended this out quite a bit. How many blocks did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I do need to go out a little bit further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need it to look a little bit different. I feel like if it's a little bit lower, it's still going to have a little bit of a gap. The weird thing is, okay, oh, that's the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's about the same. Actually, that is the same. Okay. No, we're good. We are good. Gonna do a collab with Cheetos, Lay's, Ruffles, Doritos, every chip. And they all turn the thing into purple. I like it. I don't know what the flavor would be, but I like it. Talking about that kind of product, and we're playing Minecraft, right? They have a Suspicious Stew 3. 163. But yeah, they have a Suspicious Stew, and my wife was showing me, because she knows I like Minecraft and stuff, so my wife's showing me, and she's like, what would the flavor be? And I'm like, well, if they did it right, and I don't know what the flavor is, we never figured that out, But if they did it right, if you think about it, suspicious stew kind of has different effects, right? Like you never know what you're gonna get when you eat a suspicious stew. It basically has all the different. If they did it right, they should have had a different flavor. Like if they had every single flavor that they had in the market, and then it was like just stacked in different like ways, you know, like because you never know what chip you're gonna get, kind of thing. That would have been a perfect suspicious stew, right? I don't know if they actually did that or not, but that was like my idea of it. I thought that was, I don't know. I hope that that's what they did, but I really don't know. I haven't actually seen the product in real life, but I think that'd be kind of cool. The Grimace shake flavor. Yeah, that was all me, man. Super says. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't. No. Not. No. No. Nope. I don't agree to that. I do not agree to that. I mean, you do what you want with your body, but I am definitely not. I, Oh no. That would be, I don't know what I would say or think if somebody actually tattooed anything about me on their body. I don't know. I don't know how I'd think about that. 1 million subscribers. That honestly, if we got up to 1 million subscribers, that would be amazing. But I definitely just I don't know. I can't give you my full blessing on that. Not that I have anything against tattoos. You know, I personally, you know, I don't think I would ever get a tattoo personally myself. But it's not like I'm against tattoos or anything like that. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to think about that or how to feel about it. I don't know. Like I don't. It's making me like. What is the feeling that I'm having right now? Like the. I can't even focus to stay on a wall right now. I could see through everything right there for a second. Anyway. At least I made the new logo. The new logo would be way better tattoo though. To be fair, it is pretty cool. It's like honestly, now that I think about it, it's like I've never thought of getting a tattoo, but if I got 1 million subscribers, I might even consider getting my logo tattooed on me. Now that I think about it. Cuz it would be a part of my life and that would never go away. Did I like the rhyme? Maybe I missed it. I don't know. I mean, I really I mean, I liked my first logo. So you kind of have a point cuz I did like my first logo, but I knew that it was a temporary one. But when I made the current logo, I really spent some time on it, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna, because that is technically my rendition of an actual Caranimal. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if it would change or not, but you never know. I mean, it is a good point. The future, if I actually had somebody like a professional designer design me a logo that was very similar but better, I don't know. It is a possibility. The things you could do when you actually have money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just doing what I can with what I got at the moment, and it's doing okay. But yeah, if I had money, I'd be able to do a lot more. That's for sure. Okay, so 163 was the number, if I remember right. And if I'm off on this one, I'm not gonna be too mad at myself about it. But I do want to try to get some kind of windows or something that's making it not look so straight up and down kind of thing, but I don't know. I feel like windows is the way to go, but I'm kind of thinking that if I do windows, it's going to be after I do the staircase, if I do a staircase in here, because that way I know where to put the windows in where they'll actually make sense. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Pretty sure this is where we need to be at here. Oh, you just shot me? Thank you. How many followers do you have on your Instagram now? Has it been growing? And, okay, I do have a question. Is Tanner Fox your boyfriend? Like, that is your boyfriend, right? Because I wasn't 100% sure if it was, like, just somebody else that knew you or if that was actually your boyfriend. I mean, obviously, it's a personal question you don't have to answer, of course, but I was just wondering. No, he's a YouTuber. Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought that might have been your boyfriend, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, so he's just another YouTuber. Okay, that's cool. Because I was gonna ask you, like, it looked like he got pulled over or something the other day. I was like, what happened? He looked happy about it though for some reason. Oh, your boyfriend's name is Nick. Okay, that's actually I think the first time you told me his name. Like, not that it's any of my business really. Okay. So we've done this enough times today. Hopefully, I don't have to go and look at everything else to get this one done. really out of those blocks already? Dang. I might actually go through all the quartz that I actually got today. Let's see here. How much do I have left? Dang. This is it. Once we run out of this, I think we're going to be done for today. See how far we can get going. It goes so fast, though. Like, it seriously goes so fast. Let's see here. What do I want to... I need more slabs. And stairs, probably. Better grab some more of those too. Let's try to be Dr. Seuss on the loose. Okay, I swore, did I not grab? Oh, I just put it right there. I was like, where did that copper block go? Okay. So I know I have more copper somewhere. I know I have a lot more over by the prison, but I want to see if I had... Oh, here we go. Maybe I'll be prepared enough that I don't have to come back down again. Where I think it got loose. Okay. uh. Oh. Like, seriously, bunny hopped right there. Let's go out like this far. And we continue. Not sure where I left off, to be honest, but I'm sure we'll find the spots that we missed eventually. Oh, I think this is where we're at. 1, 2, 3. Well, that was a mess up. I think my game kind of spazzed out because it was going to start raining. I just dropped some blocks. No. Is it just the one? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything more. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. My daughter's favorite knock knock joke is where you like knock knock, who's there? Interrupting cow, and then there, you say interrupting cow who or whatever, but in the middle, she's like moo. It's like her favorite. It's like one of my favorite jokes is a blonde joke, and I don't know whose it belongs to. It's not mine, like it's something that I've heard along the way. But it's kind of a long one, but it's really funny. I think it's really good. But it goes. There's 3 construction workers working on a skyscraper. Building a skyscraper, and they're up on the top, taking their lunch break. And there's a Mexican, a Polish guy, and a blonde. And the Mexican guy, he opens up his lunchbox. He's like, "Oh man, another burrito. If I have to eat another burrito, I'm gonna jump off this building." And the Polish guy is like, "Oh, another Polish dog. If I have to eat another Polish dog, I'm gonna jump." And opens up his lunch pail. He's like, "Ah, bologna sandwich. If I have to eat another bologna sandwich, I'm gonna have to jump off this building with you guys. Like, I just cannot do it." Well, the very next day, they're up on the skyscraper. They're taking their lunch break, and again, the Mexican opens up his lunch pail, and sure enough, there's a burrito, and he's like, "Ah!" Jumps off. The Polish guy opens up his lunch pail, and there's a Polish dog. He's like, "Ah!" And he jumps off. And the blonde guy, he opens up his lunch pail, and sure enough, there's a bologna sandwich, and he jumps off. And all the wives, are mourning their husband's death, around the funeral, and the Mexican's wife is like, if I knew he didn't like burritos, I would have made him something else, would have made him a taco or something. And the Polish's wife is like, I know. If I would have known that he didn't like Polish dogs, I would have made him something else too. And the blonde's wife says, "Don't look at me. He makes his own lunch." I don't know. It's one of my favorite jokes, though. Anyway, I can't hear you guys laughing, so I don't know if you guys like it or not. But anyway, that's my favorite one. Okay, I am looking over there just to make sure I'm doing this right. I told myself I wasn't going to look over there, but I did. Temporary block. You don't. Well, I mean, basically, the thing is, they all jumped off the building because they didn't like the lunches that they had, but he made his own lunch, So like, it was his fault, and it wasn't his wife who made his lunch for him. That was the main part of the joke. Is that he could have easily made himself something else, and not died. But of course, honestly, the biggest lesson to be learned is communication's key in a relationship. Like if somebody's making you lunches and you're not liking it, maybe you should say something. Or make your own dang lunch. It's not worth dying over. That's for sure. But it's just a joke. Nothing serious to be taken from it. And I honestly, at this point, I can't remember who I heard it from or where it originated from for me, but Okay, I really need to close these off first. This one, this one. No, you actually see a tornado? Legit? Are you having any like power outage issues or anything like that? I mean, seems like your internet's still working, so I guess that's one positive. I mean positive in the sense of like it's not as bad that your internet's out kind of thing. So I'd imagine if it's, destroying stuff around you, it'd probably take out the power lines and the internet cable and all that stuff unless you're on satellite, but even then your power would go out. The lights went out? No. Honestly, I try not to, if you're joking, you're joking, but I always try to take people on their word at the moment. You have been known to fib a little bit here and there. Oh, another temporary block I missed over there. There. Oh. There's literally nothing I could do from where I'm at to help you, though. I mean, the only thing I could tell you is if there's really a tornado, hopefully you have your parents there to help you go to a safe place. More likely, it would be like your basement or, something like that. Or if there's an evacuation warning or something like that to evacuate and get out of there. I don't know. But unfortunately, there's really not a lot I could do from where I'm sitting to help you. But if it is legitimately a for real thing, I would definitely go somewhere where there's shelter. If you have a basement, go to your basement. I'm not an expert on tornadoes, but I think that's probably what I would end up doing. Stay away from windows. Just kidding. Well, I mean, I still, stand by my statement. That's definitely what I would do if there was a tornado. And knowledge is power. Okay, now we're on to the next stage. I really hope we have at least enough to get this tower done. I don't know if we're going to have enough to get another tower done, though. Nope. I swear sometimes having a really high efficiency pickaxe could be a disadvantage. I have to barely tap these blocks to break them, or I just end up falling. I think I've seen a couple different like tornado videos lately on TikTok. I don't know necessarily where they were coming from, but one of them looked really bad. I thought it was up in Canada though. And of course, right now it's like basically hurricane season down in the south, like around Florida and those states. Yeah, look how bright and lit up this place is. It's the middle of the night. I mean, these towers need something maybe, because they look kind of dark coming down, but other than that, it's so bright. I love it. Okay, am I crouched? Yes, I am. Try to see if I can not fall off. Uh-oh, I forgot to put a... forgot to put a light down in the bottom of the tower. Wonder how many other mobs are down there. Eh. Ooh, no. Dang it. Why? Why you gotta be so rude? I don't know why that's the song that came to my mind. With let's see here. Well, we gotta fall down in here anyway. Let's put a light right here. Oh, it stopped raining. Transparent. I don't know why I could not think of that word again earlier. Transparent, transparent. Like, it's so easy. I don't know why all of a sudden that was the word that came to my mind. It's like, oh yeah, the word I remembered or didn't remember earlier. Transparent. Hey Gussie, how's it going? Oh, you don't want to go to school? Yeah, school's coming up, huh? It is right around the corner. It's that, yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, right? That's kind of my response when he said it earlier too. It's like, there's not a whole lot I could do from where I'm sitting, is what I said. Okay. Let's actually save ourselves some quartz blocks and use these just because I have tons of these. Oh, come on. Are there only mods in the chat? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It is kind of funny. I did think about that like just a second ago before you said it. I was like, oh, there's only mods in the chat, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, there's a reason why you guys are mods, right? Okay, so that goes there, but I need... Maybe... No. Why does it have to do that? Okay, you know, I'm just going to do that for now. Because I have to go down there and pick up that block anyway, so I'm just going to do this, and then that way I can go down, get that block, remove all of these, and then... Yeah, that one needs to be fixed. Really? Well, that one just went straight down the center of it. I guess I'm meant to go down to the bottom of there. Let's go down. It's like I'm running out of rockets. Professional landing. Made up for a lot of the unprofessional landings earlier. Oh man. Hi Deanna, how's it going? Oh, it's Mark. Hey Mark. Thanks for joining up. Thanks for subbing over with your mom's account. Hopefully she's okay with that. Just be like, hey, Cranimal's awesome. You might even like him. Stay subscribed. Maybe she'll watch someday. If she's not much of a gamer, she might not care too much about it, but... Alright, we're going to leave that last pillars. Where is it? Yeah, it's like right on the center. Oh, jeez. I just cannot afford for it to disappear. Like we're getting so low. Okay, I don't think we need any of those. Honestly, I am planning on making a video specifically. I mean, once I get actually all the way completed with this, I am going to make a video that kind of explains the process that I've dealt with going through this world to get the stuff that I have. But to be able to get this much quartz, I have an entire prison that's dedicated to. I mean, I call it the prison because it looks like a prison. But it has a whole bunch of villagers that I trade for the quartz. They're the masons, I think is what they're called, stonemasons. That you could trade emeralds for quartz. Is where I get or where I got all the quartz blocks and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna have to. I'm almost completely out right now. I'm gonna have to do another week of trading and stuff like that. But the majority of where I got my emeralds to be able to even trade with those villagers, I have a fish farm. Wait, that's something's not right here. That one and that one. But anyway, I have a fish farm that I get all my emeralds from because I just trade the fish to the fishermen and get a whole bunch of emeralds. It's a really, really powerful fish farm, so it has a lot of fish. But that's where I get all the emeralds from to be able to trade for it. And the copper, honestly, I thought that I was going to run out of copper faster than anything else, but the fact that one copper block can turn into 4 of these blocks, it actually didn't take too long. The one thing that took the longest, though, was getting them to turn oxidized. That was what took the longest. I spent probably a good 2 days cycling through. I mean, not 2 full days, but like 2 days, like a couple hours each, basically waiting for the copper blocks to oxidize, which took forever. I have not waxed these, so technically I could use an axe on it to deoxidize it, but I want the color of the oxidized blocks, so it's kind of what I'm going for anyway. Other than that, just time and work. Time and work. It takes a lot of time, and we're not even... I don't even think we're halfway... No, we're definitely not halfway finished with this yet. This is gonna be a big project. We're already on day 3 of streaming it, and I do a lot of stuff off work, or off camera, I mean. You definitely make it a lot more enjoyable having you guys here, though. Oh, you had your friends sub to me? Nice. Well, hopefully they'll be able to join up this week. We got a really good lineup of games. We're going to be doing Fall Guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing Apex Legends for the first time on the channel on Wednesday. We have Rocket League. A lot of joinable games where you guys can join in and play. I'm pretty excited about this week. Alright, let's go ahead and go all the way up with this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. I hate that it sounds so painful. We're almost done with this one. I'm so excited. I mean, we do have the walls to like connect the towers together, but I don't know if we have enough materials to get all that done today. But we will keep working until we run out of materials. Nice. Yeah, we need to get a lot more people coming to the Fall Guys stream so we can get a really good group going. I mean, sometimes I have a lot of people, sometimes I don't. You know, it all depends. Okay, so now we got all that done. We need... Oh, man. I have to go make some more stairs real quick. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, let's make sure I don't fly right into the... Come on. Oh, jeez. Just let me up. Okay. It's like, how did I end up just going straight down the center right there? Where do you live when you say that? I mean, east or north? I mean, I live in Washington State. I don't know if that answers your question. Because, I mean, it's like... Let's hop over here. There we go. All right, see you later, Izzy. Thanks again. I really do appreciate the donation and just having you here in general. So thank you very much. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Okay. So that tower is done. So let's go ahead and take a look. I wish it was nighttime actually, because I feel like at nighttime it looks a little bit better, but let's take a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's looking really good. I'm excited. Let's see if I can fly through here without dying. Yep, I did it. Nice. Another step done and done. Alright, so let's see how much materials we have. We only have this many quartz bricks. I mean, I could start building at least this wall right here. What the heck? Oh, I'm hearing the fire crackling from over here. From that Smokestack. I was like, what is that sound? I think these walls pretty much just need pillars and calcite. Okay. How do I connect that? Yep. So these corners right here, I think is where we're going to put the pillars. Sorry, I'm just like looking at this. I'm going, I wish that this is out to 3. That's alright. It'll be fine. And how far up do we need to go? Well, let's measure. Can't jump up one more than that, so we need to go to 152. Oh, that's alright. I'm glad to have you here. I've been having people come and go. I know All-Star and Izzy have been here for at least a couple hours, so. I said 152, right? I'm like, did I say 152? No, I can't remember. Dang it. I lost track of my mind here. Pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, 152. Okay. So I don't know. Everybody's been telling me about tornado warnings where I'm living. There's no tornado warnings where I'm at. But I know that there's quite a few people that have mentioned tornado warnings, so I don't really know. Definitely not in my area. Okay, so let's connect this. Actually, I'm not going to connect that. So I think it'd be easier to do the calcite and then do it. Now, did I go calcite all the way down to the ground? Yes. And I think that this has got to be the most expensive block in the game, I swear, is the calcite. Everybody's like, you know, quartz, but you can at least trade for quartz. You can't trade for calcite. You literally have to get it, and there's only so much in the game. At least I don't know how you can make it other than that, so if anybody knows, please tell me, because I would love to get more. It's actually one of my favorite blocks. I'd probably do a lot more with it, but it's just so darn rare. Welcome back. Nope. Go down. always keep going up way, like, one too high. Alright, so that wall is done, or at least up to that point, because I'm not sure how much more of that I can actually get done, because, again, I'm going to be running out of these blocks, but we got about 25 more minutes, 20 minutes-ish. I want to go up on this side as well. I think this isn't going to have any pillars on it at all. Yeah, it shouldn't have any pillars at all. This is going to be a doorway. I considered making a doorway here, but I think I'm going to actually do like a doorway maybe on like right here to this like back area. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with as we start building the rest of it. Yeah, did you see that I got up to plat now? Or at least in 2s. I don't like playing 1s, so I don't know what that would look like, but tomorrow, yeah, it's 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Like right now it's 5:30 for me. So basically it's just the same time that we started today's stream. Go up to 152, right? Dang it. Why can I not remember this? Yes, 152. There's got to be like a way to put in your time or something, like what's my time in Pacific Standard Time or something. Core's ignoring it. How coincidental. What am I ignoring? What's your rank in Rocket League now? I know you've been grinding it quite a bit lately. I don't know. Are you making fun of me? It's like I view me being a plat as an accomplishment. You know, it's the next step up. Yeah, that's the thing with ranks is like if you have a really bad day and if you lose like 2 or 3 times in a row, I'd say take a break, take a day. You know, like come back later because you're obviously not in the zone or whatever. The thing when I was doing my ranking, like they were putting me up against plats like the entire time. Like there was every single game had my opponents were all plat players. And I think we won 7 out of the 10 games that I played. Alright. Let's see here. Do we have enough time? We definitely... I don't want to do that one because that one's going to be really complicated. I don't think I have enough time to do that one. I might be able to do this one. Maybe. But again, I do not know. It's like this does seem like a really good stopping point, though. Yeah, he's talking to you. Saying he'll get your stats or whatever if you want. Okay, so we can take that out. Oh, geez, excuse me. That was weird. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I think I just put this across like that. Let's go take a look. Those are your stats, nice. I will have to check them out later. Okay, so that kind of sticks out. I can't remember if I like that though. I guess I think I just decided that's how it just had to be. Okay, so that's a pillar. Let's see here. Dang it, why can I not remember what it looks like over here? It's like, I gotta make sure I'm doing it right. No, that's what it is. See, I knew it. I knew I had it wrong. Okay, so first things first, let's just close these all off. Kind of feel like I want that to be the case on this one though. Oh, that's why I did that. I think. Because it looks like kind of weird right here. And you just gotta keep practicing, you know? Just keep practicing, and I'm sure eventually you'll maybe even make it to champ and stuff. I feel like I was watching one YouTuber, and they were saying that like the majority of people are in that plat area. Like the majority. Okay, now I gotta figure out where the windows are. Dang it. I'm gonna figure this all out. Okay, there's 2 windows there. They're in the non-gap area. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so oh, this is different. Let's see here. So that's not a window. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I feel like if that went back. One, two, three, 4. Can't really put a window there. Not a lot of windows on this side. I mean, how did I make it work over here? Looks so much nicer with the 2 windows, 2 windows. And that window basically just goes up against a wall, maybe? Yeah, it kind of goes into a wall. Maybe that's the reason why. Just make it look nice no matter what it is. That's what we gotta do. Except for this one, just, I mean, I could put a window right there, but that just wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't really think this is gonna work. The weird thing is, like, it's the same amount of space. Like, I don't understand. why we're having the problem here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in between pillar to pillar. Maybe it's less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's one less. That's a why. I mean, I could put the window right there and take these blocks out, but I feel like it would look weird. I mean, we could try it and see what it looks like, right? Ding, ding, ding. Come on. So this would have to go like that for sure. This would have to go like that. Why is this seeming higher too? Oh, brother. I went up one too high. Terrific. But that's alright. I could fix it. But I did. I went to that one block rather than down here. Maybe that's the reason why it's been looking kind of weird. Alright, let me try to fix this. I only got 9 minutes left. Let's see if I can actually get this fixed in time. And then I will be spending this week collecting more emeralds, more quartz, so we can continue this this process of getting this castle done. I'm trying really hard not to. I mean, I want to build so much off camera, you know, just to get it done, but I really want to do the majority of it with you guys, so you guys can kind of see what my process is and all that good stuff. But if you guys haven't already and would like to show your support to the live stream, make sure to hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. And it would definitely help support the channel. So thank you for everybody who's been doing that. Let's go ahead and try to fix this real quick. Okay. I think I decided to go with that. Okay, nothing fell down here, right? Nope. Oh, there's my 5-minute warning. Oh, dang it. Yeah, let's pick up all these down here while we're at it. Your middle school has an esport team in Rocket League? That is crazy. Man, I wish I had that when I was in school. That would be amazing. Kind of jealous, actually. Well, I mean, honestly, if you think about it, like doing all those extra tricks, I mean, they're helpful. You know, don't get me wrong. But I mean, the biggest thing with Rocket League, I think, other than just having normal, car control, aerial, to be able to hit the ball, to be able to block and dodge and stuff like that. But like, I feel like the big thing is just knowing how to rotate, how to hit the ball, where to hit the ball, predicting players, all that kind of stuff is more important than be able to do the aerials and all those extra special tricks and stuff like that. Again, that's just my opinion on it. I don't know how to do a lot of those things either, and I'm a decent player. Like I'm definitely a really good teammate. I'm trying to get better at hitting the ball, obviously, and car control and all that stuff. But anyway, this is all the time I got for today. So let's go ahead and do one quick final fly through. Check out what we got done for today. I'm really excited. This is turning out. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Like, this is going to be amazing when it's all done. We got the towers back here. This is the prison I was talking about earlier. We're going to have an entryway over here, like with a little gate. I don't know. This is going to be amazing when it's all said and done, though. I mean, we got a lot done today. We got that tower done, this wall. We got this tower done, this tower, and this wall done. I mean, that is a lot of accomplishment for today. And we pretty much almost ran out of blocks. I mean, we kind of ran out of time before we ran out of blocks, so that's kind of a good thing. But it'll give me something to work on for this week, collecting more emeralds, getting some more trades done. Who knows what level I'm going to be at for the next Monday Minecraft. Seriously, I've gone up probably a good solid 30 levels just from trading with the villagers this last week. So I don't know. You guys could definitely check out last week's live stream to see what level I was then. But I'm like level 114 right now. So that's about how many levels I got for just trading. So anyway, but thank you guys so very much for joining up. If you guys did like the video and would like to show your appreciation and support, again, make sure to hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new and would like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. Turn notifications on if you want to be notified of when I go live or when I have videos uploaded. I did post my schedule. I know I was a little bit late this week, so I do apologize, but I did post my schedule on the community tab of my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to stop by and check that out to see what my schedule is going to be for this week. If you guys have any questions, please make sure to let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. Tomorrow is going to be Fall Guys. Wednesday is going to be Apex Legends. Rocket League is going to be on Thursday, and then we have Fortnite to look forward to on Friday, and those are going to be all joinable live streams that start at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we also have Fortnite Friday with Iron Wolf Raiders and possibly Grizzly on Friday evening. If you guys want to stop by and watch us get some major sweaty victories, we got a couple victories last week, but again, we get some serious sweaty lobbies. You guys got to check it out. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for joining up, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Later, guys.